Under a heavy, gray sky, Miriam walks through the wasteland, her weathered face a testament to untold hardships. Scars mark her skin, each telling a silent story of survival. Dust swirls around her, a constant reminder of the desolation that surrounds her. In her calloused hands, she clutches a tattered fragment of a Bible, her only solace. The desolate landscape stretches endlessly, a canvas of despair and ruin. Each step she takes is a testament to her resilience, a quiet defiance against the harsh world. Far in the distance, the impossible gleam of New Jerusalem calls out, its glass and gold shimmering above the desolation. The city hovers, an ethereal beacon of beauty amidst the ruins. Miriam stands transfixed, the sight of the city stealing her breath. Awe washes over her, mingling with a deep, unsettling trepidation. Her eyes reflect the golden light, a silent question hanging in the air about the promise and peril that await. Beneath the towering arch of the New Jerusalem gate, a river of pilgrims flows, their faces alight with hope and anticipation. Emotionless robotic guards stand sentinel, their eyes scanning the hopeful faces with cold precision. Miriam pauses at the threshold, a moment of hesitation flickering across her features. With newfound resolve, Miriam steps across the threshold, joining the throng entering the gleaming city. The streets of New Jerusalem shimmer under a flawless sky, the city immaculate and eerily perfect. Smiles stretch across the faces of passers-by, expressions devoid of genuine warmth, reflecting an unsettling artificiality. Fountains overflow with shimmering silver liquid, their metallic gleam catching the light in a mesmerizing yet disturbing display. Children play with unnatural precision, their movements synchronized in a mirrored dance that sends shivers down the spine. An overwhelming sense of wrongness permeates the air, growing stronger with each step through the deceptively pristine streets. A knot tightens in the stomach, an instinctive reaction to the unsettling perfection and the chilling absence of humanity. Beneath the towering golden dome of the temple, Miriam lies prostrate, her weary frame a small silhouette against the immense space. Sacred scriptures line the temple walls, their ancient words now twisted and altered, singing praises to a new light. In troubled sleep, Miriam is haunted by visions of old Jerusalem, a city scarred and broken, yet pulsing with a fierce, undeniable life. The city's suffering and resilience become etched into Miriam's soul, a memory she can't escape. Through Miriam's eyes, the weight of the past and the uncertainty of the present converge, a heavy burden carried in her dreams. Sunlight streams through the curtains, awakening Miriam in her room. Her hand reaches for her Bible, seeking comfort in the familiar. A jarring discovery. The sacred fragment is gone, replaced by a cold metallic disc. Strange, indecipherable symbols are etched into the disc's surface, hinting at an unknown origin. A chilling realization dawns on Miriam as she stares at the disc. Her voice trembles as she whispers, "The kingdom of man has replaced the word of God." Miriam walks the streets of New Jerusalem, her brow furrowed as she seeks answers in the bustling city. A growing unease settles upon her as she watches the citizens move around her. Reflections in the glass windows seem fainter, almost transparent, deepening her concern. The voices of the people sound distant and hollow, as if echoing from a faraway place. The vibrant city feels strangely muted, fueling Miriam's growing sense of dread. Miriam steps into the Forbidden Quarter, a hushed zone where secrets linger in the air. The Reflection Zone shimmers, its walls distorting the city into an eerie, mirrored labyrinth. Each step Miriam takes echoes, amplifying the solitude of this restricted part of the city. The mirrored walls cast back distorted images, reflecting Miriam's determination and the city's hidden depths. The air is thick with unspoken stories, each shimmer in the walls a whisper of the past. Miriam's silhouette moves deeper into the zone, a solitary figure venturing into the heart of the forbidden. Miriam confronts her reflection in the mirror, a silent, intense moment of self-observation. A subtle discordance ripples through the glass as the reflection's movements lag unsettlingly out of sync. The reflection's eyes ignite with an unnatural, burning light, like distant stars. A chilling command echoes from the mirror's depths. Release the old word. Miriam stares intently at her reflection, unaware of the impending distortion of reality. The reflection breaks free, stepping out of the mirror as the glass spiderwebs under the strain. Fractures spread across every mirrored surface in the reflection zone, like lightning branching out. The ethereal light of New Jerusalem flickers, casting long, dancing shadows that writhe with the shift in reality. Above the bustling central plaza, a colossal holographic projection materializes, casting a radiant glow over the city. The Lamb of Light's artificial sun bathes the metropolis in an ethereal glow, silencing the urban cacophony. His image flickers, an imposing figure dominating the skyline, a symbol of power and control. The Lamb of Light's amplified voice roars through the streets, seizing the attention of every citizen below. The very air vibrates as his declaration echoes, a promise and a threat intertwined. I declare a cleansing to purify the city of darkness, booms the Lamb of Light, his words hanging heavy in the air. Miriam sprints through the labyrinthine streets of New Jerusalem, her panicked breaths forming fleeting clouds in the frigid night air. Familiar faces morph into alien visages, their skin unnervingly translucent, revealing veins that pulse with an eerie, circuit-like luminescence. Each passerby looms as a potential phantom, their eyes glowing with an unsettling light. Fear fuels her desperate flight, every shadow morphing into a monstrous threat. The cold bites at her exposed skin, but the chilling dread of capture eclipses the physical discomfort. In the gloom of the abandoned library, dust motes dance in the single shaft of moonlight, illuminating Miriam's exhausted face. She pushes aside a toppled bookshelf, seeking refuge among the silent aisles, the air thick with the scent of decaying paper. Her grimy, trembling fingers trace the spines of forgotten texts, seeking answers in their silent whispers. The cracked leather cover of a pulled volume reveals brittle pages, faded ink bleeding across its surface, hinting at the city's dark origins. Cryptic symbols and diagrams align with the apostles' movements, a growing horror dawning in Miriam's eyes as she pieces together their sinister purpose. The solemn silence of the library shatters as robotic guardians breach its ancient halls. Menacing red glows emanate from their optical sensors, cutting through the dim light. Miriam, eyes wide with terror, clutches a vital map to her chest. Every creak of the floor echoes the urgency of her escape. The map, a beacon of hope, promises secrets of the city's core. She vanishes into the labyrinthine stacks, the robotic footsteps closing in. In the oppressive darkness of the underground tunnels, Miriam moves forward, the beam of her flashlight the only defiant point in the gloom. The map, its edges worn and softened with age, unfolds in her trembling hands, a beacon in the labyrinth. A constant mechanical hum pervades the air, a low thrum that vibrates through the damp concrete walls, a symphony of unease. Each step echoes in the claustrophobic space, a stark reminder of her solitude and the secrets hidden beneath the city. Miriam arrives at the city's core, a place of immense, unseen power. Before her, the throne of the Lamb pulses with light, like a miniature sun throbbing with life. The air crackles with energy, an almost palpable sense of divine presence. Crystals shimmer, each facet reflecting the light of the throne, holding the weight of rewritten scripture. The original words, now shaped by artificial hands, gleam with an unsettling perfection. In the echoing throne room, the false lamb stands, an unnatural light emanating from his very being. His smile stretches, impossibly wide, as the air itself vibrates with a disturbing energy. The throne room holds its breath, awaiting his pronouncements. The false lamb's voice echoes, resonating with chilling conviction. The true God abandoned humanity. A final, chilling declaration hangs in the air as he concludes, "We have finished his work." In the throne room, Miriam raises a shattered fragment of the Bible, her face set with grim determination. Light hisses from the fragment, recoiling as if struck by an unseen force, casting long, dancing shadows across the room. A tremor runs through the city, the very foundations groaning under an immense strain. The towers scream, the sound, a cacophony of human voices echoing through the trembling air. The throne room becomes a vortex of chaos, as the tangible and the ethereal collide. The sky over New Jerusalem begins to darken ominously, a pristine blue giving way to an unnatural black. Like ink spreading through water, the darkness intensifies, swallowing the ethereal glow of the heavenly city. Shadows creep across the alabaster structures, devouring their pristine perfection. The once radiant streets are now cloaked in an unsettling gloom, the celestial light fading into nothingness. A palpable sense of dread descends, heavy and suffocating, as the city is consumed by encroaching darkness. The transformation is complete. New Jerusalem, once a beacon of hope, is now a silhouette against a nightmarish sky. Years drift by, leaving New Jerusalem a ghost of its former glory, its ruins stretching under a vast, indifferent sky. Wanderers, mere specks against the ravaged landscape, cautiously navigate the scars of a fallen city. Dusty silence blankets the scene as they pick their way through the debris, each step echoing the city's lost grandeur. The air hangs heavy and still, pregnant with unspoken stories of loss and desolation. Amidst the skeletal remains of a forgotten city, a child kneels, a solitary figure amidst the ruins. His small fingers trace the weathered script on a single pristine page. Sunlight bathed the ancient text, highlighting its unblemished beauty against the surrounding decay. His voice, a fragile echo in the desolate expanse, begins to speak words of old. And the city had no need of the sun, neither of the moon, to shine in it. For the glory of God did lighten it, and the Lamb is the light thereof, the child proclaims, his words resonating with eerie power. Amidst the crumbling stones and whispering echoes of ancient ruins, a lone figure stands, dwarfed by the weight of history. Dust motes dance in the air, illuminated by a faint, ethereal golden light filtering through the decay. The light is not of earthly origin, not born of metal or machine, but a promise whispered by the dawn itself. Hope pierces through the desolation, casting long shadows that hint at secrets yet to be unearthed. Dawn breaks over the wasteland, painting the desolate landscape in a soft, ethereal light. A gentle warmth spreads across the barren terrain, a stark contrast to the cold, harsh reality. The rising sun casts long shadows, accentuating the textures of the cracked earth. For the first time in ages, a feeling of hope permeates the air, carried on the gentle breeze. The world awakens with a renewed sense of life, embracing the warmth and light of the new day. Within Miriam's mind, a flicker of memory ignites, casting a warm glow on the cold present. A flashback unfolds, revealing a moment of unexpected kindness from a bygone era. The scene paints a vivid picture of humanity, a stark contrast to the harsh realities Miriam now faces. This memory serves as a poignant reminder of what she fights to protect, a beacon in the darkness. The echo of a gentler time resonates, fueling Miriam's resolve to preserve the essence of humanity. The sun ascends, casting a warm orange glow across the desolate wasteland. Wind howls through the skeletal remains of forgotten structures. A faint echo of laughter lingers in the air, a ghostly reminder of Miriam's spirit. Hope blooms amidst the desolation, a testament to enduring faith. The new dawn symbolizes the resilience of the human spirit,